Jesus!
Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Thursday, March 26, 2015, and let's get to it. After rocking the house and capturing her IFBB Pro card in women's physique at last year's NPC USA Championships, it looks like Melissa Lesage is ready to bring her talents to an IFBB stage for the first time. Earlier in the week, Lesage released her first progress photos, showing off loads of new muscle that she added over a very successful off-season. Lesage is being guided by RX's very own Shelby Starnes, who says that when she takes the Chicago Pro stage 14 weeks from now, Lesage will be ready to do some serious damage. A few weeks removed from his 8th place performance at the Arnold Classic, Shawn is putting in his due diligence at the office. Tavernier was one of the real wild cards heading into the Arnold 212, and had he tightened up a bit by a few measly percentage points, he could have made things in the top 6 a bit more interesting. After dropping off the radar for a few years, it looks like Tavernier is back and ready to make his presence felt in the 212 division. But whether or not he can hold up and consistently hit his mark over the course of the long 2015 season remains to be seen. Coming off yet another disappointing 12th place performance at the Arnold Classic, Lionel Beyeke is back to work trying to dial up a few improvements. After weeks of hype heading into the show, where Beyeke claimed to be ready and at his best, once again he showed up too soft, causing him to free fall in the placings. According to Beyeke, he's back on track and on pace to bring his best to the stage later this year. But somehow it feels like we've heard the same story from Beyeke before. And whether or not he's able to deliver on his word and turn a performance that we all know he's capable of is anyone's guess. Apparently, Mike Yablon really hates body fat. Recent photos show the NPC Masters National champ looking absolutely shredded nearly 8 weeks away from taking the stage at the New York Pro. Yablon made his IFBB Pro debut at last year's contest, where he took a very respectable 11th place finish, despite having what was arguably the best conditioning out of any athlete in the entire show. This year's New York Pro 212 lineup looks like it's going to be stacked once again. But if anyone shows up even slightly off their game, it'll leave room for the always superbly conditioned Yablon to step up and slide his way into the top call-out. It's been a while since we've heard the name Ed Nunn mentioned in bodybuilding circles. After starting off last season strong with a 10th place finish at the Arnold Classic, followed by a 5th place finish at the Australian Pro, we really didn't see or hear much from one of the sport's classiest athletes. But it looks like Big Ed's been doing what he does best, busting his ass in the gym, and is primed and ready to begin his 2015 preparations. When he's at his best, Nunn really is an incredible athlete, capable of winning pro shows. If he can bring his A-game back to the stage later this year, he could very well shake up things in very tough lineups. And finally, Kevin Levrone has launched his own line of supplements on the world stage, from what I'm hearing from his new Levrone nutrition team. The Maryland Muscle Machine told Muscle in the Morning, quote, "I'm back in the gym, and now I have every reason to step back on the stage." And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.